Hey you guys, my name is Kennedy and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to do my everyday makeup look. I'm in college, so I don't do makeup every single day, but when I have time to, this is the look that I do. So if you want to know how I get this look and how I do this look, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with my lips. My face is already moisturized, but I'm going to put on this Vaseline. For my lips, just regular chapstick, so my lips aren't dry while I'm doing my makeup. Okay, and I have really oily skin, like especially in this area right here, my T-zone, my pores are really big right here. So I'm going to go in and set my face, and I'm going to use my Fit Me by Maybelline setting powder, and it's in the number 10 and in the color Fair Light. It's literally almost gone. I love this stuff. It's amazing. I love it. So I'm just going to put it in the lid, and I'm going to take my Jumbo Real Technique sponge. And it's dry, it's not wet, because I'm just putting setting powder on. And I'm gonna put it right here, around my nose, around this area where my pores are huge. Top of my nose where it gets really oily, my chin, my laugh lines, and a little bit on my forehead. Just so those oils can seep in while I'm doing my eye makeup. Next, I'm going to do eyes. So I'm going to prime my eyes first with this concealer from Makeup Revolution. It's so good, and the color is C11. So I'm going to use this mirror. So if you see me looking down, I'm in a mirror. I'm just going to prime my eyes. And this concealer is not super thick and not super thin. It's just in the middle, and I love this concealer so much. Super blendable and easy to work with. So I use it to prime my eyes all the time. If I'm not using my ColourPop concealer, I'm using this one for my eyelids and for everything else. I'm just going to set my eyelids with the remaining of the powder that was on the sponge. And you don't have to set your eyelids. I believe that your eyeshadow is more pigmented when you don't set your eyelids, but I just like to set it. I'm just so used to doing that, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. It's kind of dirty. And I'm going to go in with this big blending brush from Morphe. I do not know what number it is because almost all the numbers on my Morphe brushes are ripped off. So I'm just going to put this in my outer crease, and I'm really going to blend this out and buff it out. And this is going to be my transition color. The color that I'm going to be using is this like nudie peach color right here. I'm really just going to buff this out. And it's just your transition color, so you can build it as much as you want. And transition shade is used so that you can just map out the rest of your eye look. Now I'm just gonna only use 2 shades for this look. So I'm gonna put the Jaclyn Hill aside, and I'm gonna go into my Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade Mini. Looks like this. And I think I'm gonna go in with Ada, and it's this color right here. And the brush I'm gonna use to apply that is going to be my Kylie brush that I got in my peach palette. It's this brush right here. So I'm just gonna roll my brush in that, top off the excess, and I'm gonna place it on my eyelid. Now this color is really hard to blend, like build up, so you really have to build it up a lot for it to be dark. But I'm just gonna like place it on my eyelid. I'm not gonna be like precise with it, just very messy. Bring it up a little bit, but I'm just gonna build it up on my eyelid like that. And the reason I'm doing this is that I'm going to blend it all out and make it kind of smoky. So just build. I'm going to do it on this eye. I love this palette. Usually when I'm rushing, I'll only do 2 colors on my eyelid and leave it at that. Lighter color in my transition, for my transition and my outer crease, and then I'll build up a darker color on my lid and blend it out. And this is just really easy. There's no cut creases. There's just very simple. Pop some lashes on and call it a day. So now I'm going to go back in with this big fluffy blending brush from Morphe that I used for my transition shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm just going to go at the top right here, exactly where I stopped, and I'm going to blend and buff it out a little bit. Now you're going to lose some of the color, so we're going to have to keep building and blending. And all those harsh lines are gone. Okay, I'm gonna go back and build that color on my eyelid just to give it some type of an ombre effect, make it a little bit deeper. Like that, and it looks very blown on, as you can see, which I love. I'm just gonna blend it out. And that's what I do for my eyelid. So now I'm gonna do my lashes off camera, and then we'll get to the face. Now to my face. So next I'm going to just sweep away all the setting powder. My face has had time to madden up. And now I'm gonna go in with my 2 favorite foundations, the Fenty Beauty foundation and my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. These 2 foundations, I used to use them separate and I like them separate, but then when I put them together, I was like, oh my goodness. So this actually isn't my color. The Fenty Beauty is a 3. I have 380 right now, and that's why I mix these, because I'm really 370, but I grabbed the wrong color and I already used it like twice, so I was just like, whatever. And then my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless is in the number 335, and the name is Classic Tan. So I'm going to mix these together. So I'm going to do a few pumps of the Fit Me. Okay. And then I'm just going to mix these 2 together. And literally, I don't have a mixing thing, so I literally use like my Starbucks gift card. So next, I'm going to blend this out with my ColourPop Kabuki brush, and it's in the number F15. Looks like this. And I'm going to use that to blend out my foundation. So the Fit Me is very yellow and the Fenty is very red. So mixing them together, it kind of cancels each other out a little bit. So I might look a little orange on camera, but that's just because they both have really strong undertones. So just a heads up, but I promise you it matches in person. This foundation I don't apply a lot. I don't like to put too much foundation on my face. My skin is getting pretty even, so I'll try to keep it to the minimum. Don't bring it to my neck. Alright, so after I'm done doing that, I'm going to, of course, go back in with my Makeup Revolution concealer. And I'm going to highlight, and again, it's in the shade C11. So, of course, I'm going to go under my eyes, a little bit on my chin, down the bridge of my nose, just a little bit, and a little bit on my forehead. Then I'm gonna go with my ColourPop, which I'm running out of, and I buy like 3 tubes. And it's my ColourPop Pro Filter concealer, and it's in the shade Medium Dark 32. As you can see, it's almost gone because I use it so much. But I'm just gonna put this on top towards the middle. I want to be highlighted in the middle of my face. I'm gonna try to get as much out of it as I can. Then go back over that on my nose. I'll leave my chin and my forehead alone. So now I'm going to blend both of those out. I'm going to start by doing my chin, my forehead, and my nose, and then go into my eyes because I just want that concealer to just seep in a little bit. I'm going to go on with the same kabuki brush. And when I use my brushes to apply foundation and concealer, I do a patting motion. I don't buff it into my skin, and I don't slide it or drag it. I feel like I get the best results when I just... Sorry if you see my roommate. Okay, so I'm gonna pat my concealer under my eyes. I'm leaving. Alright, so after I'm done blending in my concealer, I'm going to make sure I get all of these creases under my eyes. And I'm going to go back in with my Fit Me concealer in the number 10 shade Fair Light. And I'm going to go with this broken powder brush, but I love it. I just use it for under my eyes. And I don't bake. I don't like to bake. Sorry, I don't bake. And I don't use a sponge to set my concealer and stuff. I used a brush, and I learned this from Jeffree Star because I think it was a little bit after Shane Dawson did his series on him, and I think one of Shane Dawson's friends came and did Jeffree Star's makeup like for a video, and I think Jeffree said that instead of baking, he used a brush and swept it under his eyes instead of like hardcore baking, and it created this like nice smooth finish airbrush effect. And then he made a video and he did it. So I'm like, So I decided to try it out because whenever I would bake, I'd have like a lot of flashback. I bake too much, like, so I was just like, I need to do something not gonna make me look crazy. I look at myself. So yeah, so I just sweep the powder everywhere where I put concealer, around my mouth too, so I don't get oily. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy brush. I'm just going to put the powder everywhere that there's just foundation. Just going to set everything. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into that Juvia's Place palette, the Masquerade Mini one. And I'm going to go back into Ada. I think it's called Ada or Ada. It's this right here. And I'm going to blend it on my lash line. I mean, my bottom lash line. I'm going to use this tiny e.l.f. brush. It's a eye crease brush, and it looks like this. This brush right here. I'm just going to blend that in under my eyes. Now I'm going to bronze my face. I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal True Match powder. So I'm using the color C7 Nut Brown. So a lot came off. So I'm just going to go in and I'm going to bronze with this. I don't cream contour. I'm going to bronze. I'm going to need to look up close and personal for this one. So after doing that, I'm going to go into my nose. I can find a brush. I'm going to use this little brush from my Sonia Kushik Serpent collection. It came out about 2 Christmases ago. And I'm just going to do this to like contour my lip. So after I do that, it looks a little harsh sometimes. So I'm going back on my kabuki brush and I just powder on my nose to just make it look a little bit more natural. So after I'm done bronzing, I go on to blush. And usually I'll use my e.l.f. blush palette in dark and use like the darkest shade. But today I don't like to highlight my face anymore. I just highlight my nose. So whenever I want to look a little bit highlighted, I'll go into my Purr palette. And everything in here, it's a bronze and brighten palette. And it has a highlighter, a shimmer bronzer, and a shimmer blush. And the blush is called Blush and Glow. And I go in with this blush brush from my Sonia Kushik collection. Yay! I'm still recording. Thank you.
Could you hear me sing it?
This is not pineapple juice.
You said the... Oh, I thought you said Sierra Mist.
I said the pineapple soda.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm going to go with my Sonia Kushik blush brush. And I'm going to go in with that Mineral Glow or Blush and Glow. I'm going to go on my cheekbones with it. And it creates this really like shimmery glow that I just love. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really nice. It's just a subtle glow that I love. So I do that. And then next I'm going to highlight my nose. The edge of my nose. And I'm going to go in with my Bella highlighter. This one's called Bronzed Amber. And I really love this. It's so nice. It's not too poppy, but it's so nice. And this is how it looks. It looks just like this, if you can see it. That's how it looks. And I'm going to go with this Morphe brush. I'm going to go with this highlighting brush. I don't know the number because it's not there. Like all my other brushes, they're just rubbed off. Gotta do the tip of my nose. And right here, the middle of the bridge of my nose. I don't know what this part is called, but I just say in between my eyes. And just do something like that. Something simple. And next, I'm going to go on to lips. So I already prepped my lips with my Vaseline, the rosy lips one, the lip therapy. My NYX lip liner. It's my favorite one, and it's in Nutmeg. Literally my go-to wide. So I'm gonna go with that and just line my lips. So I slightly overlay my lips, just at the top, just to create like this pouty lip effect. So after I line my lips, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to fill them in slightly. So after I do that, I fill them in slightly. I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Always On liquid lipstick and Gotta Light. I think Gotta Light's the color. And I'm going to go in the middle with this and then just pat it. Just like that. But that is the end of my first makeup tutorial. This is just my everyday go-to look. Like I said, I'm in college, so this is what I do when I'm just rushing. It kind of looks full glam, but literally this is what I do when I'm rushing. And if you liked it, please subscribe, like, comment down below. Just let me know what you thought about it, and hopefully I can get some more videos out soon. So just let me know, and maybe I'll make another one. But until then, thanks for watching.